And all of that, you're probably like, what in the world? I never hit the baseball like this, right? But once we're down in the hitting zone and posturized, you'll be able to see this. What's up, guys? This is Devin with Baseball Concepts, and now the Director of Baseball Development for No Doubt Showcase Company. Here I am today talking about hitting and just some things that you can take home with you and work on your own time that are really going to help you once we get out into the field. So today we're going to talk about the importance of the high tee drill. One of my all-time favorite drills to do with our kids. It really gives you a lot of different things to be able to do and to work on inside the batter's box. That's going to aid you the better that you see pitching-wise. So a lot of times what kids struggle with is just being, and you can see me from this angle, lengthy to the ball, okay? And as you get higher and higher and higher, pitchers throw harder and harder and harder. So the second I see somebody get out to this position here, right, I'm going to tell my pitcher to throw on the inside half, and hopefully we can get him out here, get him to roll over to the left side, get him to get jammed up, and he's not going to be able to get to those pitches. So as you can see, if I get over here, and if you want to come right out here, Ben, what we're really going to focus hard on is just isolating our hands, our top half movements. We're going to isolate those things here, and we're going to try to work these as tight as we can inside the baseball to find barrel here, and then be directional with our barrel once we get to contact point, right? Popularized for me by Ryan Braun. Go on and see if you can check him out doing this high tee drill. So what he really likes to do, he actually sets up an L screen. So what we're going to do today is set up an L screen here. And what we're really looking to do is hit the ball through the L part of the L screen, right? If we're able to do that and hit the ball through the L part of the L screen, it tells us that we're able to keep our hands inside the baseball and also keep them tall at the same time, right? So if I get to this position and it goes up and over top of the L screen, that's a bad miss in this drill, right? Good misses are going to be down under that L part of the L screen there. So see if we can show you one here. Good. So if I was to see that from one of my players, I would have said pretty darn good keeping your hands inside the baseball, right? But maybe keep your hands a little bit taller through the turn. So let's hit one more ball and see if we can get that figured out. Good. So overcorrected the adjustment. I would have said, great job, buddy. Let's just stay palm up a little bit longer and stay through the baseball a touch longer. But overall, good adjustment, still keeping hands inside the baseball. And that's a great thing for you to do. A great feedback is to see where that baseball really lines up. So last thing I'm going to say, right, where mistakes are made in this drill, okay? Mistakes are made in this drill when guys try to create space with their upper half in order to find the inside half of the baseball. Let me show you what that looks like. Right? So now you're teaching yourself to pull yourself out of the hitting zone, right? So that would look like this in a normal swing. Pulling yourself out of the hitting zone to create space. No, you want to feel comfortable in very tight windows of space, right? That's kind of the whole point here, okay? Last thing I really see from guys is taking a big stride, using their legs too much in this drill. This is a top half focus drill, right? So you're going to watch me here. You don't want to see these big legs through that swing, right? Because that really takes away from the high tee portion. We're really isolating top half. So all you really want to see is a small counter rotation in your hips as your hands work up, okay? Counter rotation in your hips as the hands work up in the air, right? So the whole point is that we're staying tall. We want to be able to smell our hands as they're working, right? Kind of a weird term, but you get to this point here, boom, and then that's all we're feeling through this swing here. And all of that, you're probably like, what in the world? I never hit the baseball like this, right? But once we're down in the hitting zone and posturized, you'll be able to see this. Right? So you're like, what in the world, right? I don't hit the baseball up here like this when I swing normally, but if I get into my swing and I now bring some posture behind my swing, now you're able to see that high tee drill in our swing. And then all it is from there is just varying the level of my shoulders when I get to contact. High pitch, medium pitch, low pitch. You see all that stuff in the swing. So tune in next time for our next videos. Thanks for joining us today.